Hi devs, welcome back finally to continue this um, inventory system that we started a couple of months ago, I guess. But finally we are here. So where did we left last time? We created our dashboard. Well, just this part. Last video we created the migrations, models, the database basically for our application. So what are we gonna do now? Let's continue and create our folders for our views that we are gonna be using here. We're gonna create 3 folders. Let's start with items. Let's create another one, employees, and we need another one for profiles. That's right. Now let's create our blades for our folders that we are gonna need. We're gonna need an index.blade.php. Next we need create blade to create, obviously. And we are also gonna need an edit blade.php. Okay, let's just copy those to our other folders, because we are gonna need the same, and as we right now we just have the empty files, we can just copy them and paste. So let's copy and paste it here and here. There we go. We now have our files that we are gonna need for this. Okay, let's create our index for our employees. Remember, extend extends and this will be from our layout dot layout. And now we're gonna need a section. I don't have the plugins here, but let's add here our extra CSS. I'm just gonna copy this once and paste it here. And in section. Now let's create our section for our content. This will be content and section. Very well. Now, in order to move faster, I'm just gonna copy this code that I already have here and paste it here. Next, I'm gonna have div class box from our admin LTE. Now let's just the class box header and h3 tag with our class box title. Sorry. Employees. Okay, let's continue div class. Class box body. Div called md12 and we're gonna need a table here. Let's give it an ID, so we are gonna use data table. Let's just call it table 1 and let's add a class which is table and table bordered table stripped. Now let's add t-head and a tr table row, and let's add th with style tag. We're gonna give it width of 35% to this one, and this is gonna be the name, and next this one is gonna be our let's call it job. Okay, another th for the equipment. No, let's call it item, and another one for the actions. Okay, let's just let it that way. We're gonna need a tr for the rest with each tds, but we're gonna do that later because we need to have our controllers for that bot. Let's create our controller for employees. We're gonna use the terminal, Control C, and then just PHP artisan make controller, and let's give it a name. It's gonna be our employees controller, and we're gonna make it right now resource controller. So our routes are gonna be predefined, so we are not gonna need to add them one by one. And for this case, let's do it. There we go. Here we have it, our index, create, edit, and destroy. All that we need for our controller. And now let's add it to our route folder in our web route resource gonna be employees for our folder, and this one is gonna use employees. Employees controller. That's it. This is all that we need for now. For our employees, now let's go back to our controller, to employees controller, index, return view, index, and at create, return view, employees, dot create. This one should be the same, employees. That's it. There it is. We have employees here, and if we go to list, we have an error. Employees create. We are missing, yeah, semicolon. There it is. It looks kind of weird, actually. Yep. Well, I had some class in the layout that was interfering with this. It just changed here. If you have like, I don't know, 3 here or 6, something like that, that was making our div content too small for our table and what it's on it. So now we have we can see the data table features that we have with our data table.